So what is this Saturday's recreation? You're not going to talk to me?
You gonna do this again?
Yeah. What are you doing today?
Cinzia.
Let's see
The
that.
home version.
That's quite the little contraption there.
That's probably $4,000.
How long have you had Crohn's disease? Or should I say how long since you've been diagnosed?
Maybe 25 years.
How long did you work with your company?
18.
When you went out on short-term disability, how was that?
There was no day at the beach.
How'd they treat you?
The disability company?
Yes.
Like a criminal.
How long did it take fighting them?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you tried to go back to work, didn't you?
Yeah, a couple times.
And they still didn't recognize your illness when you had to go back out.
Nope.
How did your company treat you?
The company treated me pretty good.
What's going on with the disability now that you're on long-term?
Well, it looks like they're gonna give me a hard time again.
And how long have you been out on long-term?
Since December. So what, 3 months?
3 months, and they're starting their games again?
Yep. It only took them a couple months to start the games.
We've got a long ride ahead of us.
What's going to happen if you get Social Security disability? What's going to happen with your health insurance now?
I don't know.
That's going to be running out soon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
La comida está preparada, señor. Go and sit. You're looking a little weak, Heisenberg. I want you to go belly up before we get there.
This stuff is really thick.
Yeah, it seems like the method was a little bit easier than doing this.
Yep. But that's next.
You hear people talk about this thing called Cobra. Have you looked into it?
Not yet, but we're gonna have to real soon.
It's very expensive, isn't it?
As far as I know, yeah.
And it takes 2 years for Medicare, correct?
Yeah.
To kick in?
If you get approved, but it probably takes that long to get approved anyway, so.
It's not 2 years from the date of approval?
I don't know.
Feed them, huh? You put them in a really nice crib in the country, yet they gotta steal the food off your plate. You better eat every bite of that.
Is this boring?
No, I'm just listening to the TV in the background.
Well, maybe you should have turned that down first, huh?
Yes, I think so. I don't know what the remote's next to you.
This doesn't make for good TV.
It's a little bit more interesting than some of the stuff they're showing on TV.
More of our favorite poison.
More of our favorite poison. At least we can afford that if you go out if we don't have health insurance. Health insurance doesn't cover that, does it?
No, but this is cheap. This is a couple dollars. 4,000. Go figure.
What's going on with your knee now?
I don't know. They'll figure that out next. This time I'll wipe it again, even though I did wipe it.
That's for Cassie.
What?
I said that's for Cassie.
Is it?
Yeah. Well,
Why, she mad?
No, she said she's forgotten to wipe it also. Are you ready to start battling long-term disability again?
Yeah, don't have much choice, right?
Short term was so exhausting.
No.
Well, like you said, don't have much choice.
Well, if they automatically approve people just because they needed this stuff, then they wouldn't be able to get really big bonuses, I guess.
Yeah, well, supporting the politicians that, are doing nothing for this country as far as I'm concerned. Just keep paying them. Ignoring people who are really sick. Adding stress to their lives.
Well, maybe those guys will pass the bill this weekend. What do you think?
I don't know what to think anymore. They passed the bill. We still have to fight with Cigna for your disability coverage. Yeah.
Mhm.
It would be nice not to have to worry about health insurance on top of it.
Yeah. I got nothing funny to say today.
No, I don't think you
Sorry.
do. That's alright.
Tune in next time for when we call the idiots at Cigna again. That'll be fun.
That's always a good laugh. Alright, well, I guess you'll be taking a nap shortly.
Yeah. See you next week.
See you next week.